Hello, welcome to Match of the Day, which this evening is simply dynamite. Whether it's the lack of freedom to tackle this season or simply something in the water, we care not as we serve up another Saturday night goal fest. We begin with a massive match for the Arsenal. The ship has been steadied since the 8-2 hammering against Manchester United, but this trip to Stamford Bridge this afternoon was their biggest test since that fateful day at Old Trafford.
John Terry may divide.
What a game. What's the course by our regulars, Tom and Dom? Tom, it's nice to have a Sunday or even a Saturday where you get gloating texts from Arsenal friends because it's been a long time coming this season.
Don't get me wrong, this is a massive, not just for the players, not for the team, this is a massive confidence boost for the fans up and down the country. Right, it's Chelsea, which is a brilliant bonus, but the fact that banged in 5 goals, right, with Van Persie, brilliant. You know, it's a really accolade for him, and it's a massive confidence boost.
Dom, it's a double-edged sword, really, because, I mean, this is the first time Chelsea have conceded 5 at home in 22 years, but then again, they're playing exciting, open football. It's not Mourinho's Chelsea anymore, that's for sure.
No, I mean, to be honest, they're going into games wanting to win. They want to score as many goals as they possibly can, but it's really exposing weaknesses at the back. I mean, like Andre said there, they're losing concentration, and it's simply because they're going all out to score goals.
And we said right from the off it was going to be a cracking game.
Yeah, absolutely, and it started really well, and it's a game that all footy fans want to see, a game that's straight out of the blocks. And Chelsea, I mean, they had 3 chances before Arsenal even got a sniff on goal, and it looked like it had rugby score written all over it. It looked like Chelsea
They came back into it though here, and it literally, as you say, it was more like a game of basketball at times.
Yeah, absolutely. It's wide open play, and
the fullbacks got forward, caused a lot of trouble, and that led to this first goal.
It's a cracking header by Lampard, and 2 quality passes by Lampard just before that, and it was a brilliant finish. You know, Lampard back to his best with a header like that. There's a chance here. Just looking at the defence here, it's a good line, very good line for Chelsea in particular, but not so good. Maybe not. You know, the left back here just drifts in, and Javinia there. He could have scored that.
How unselfish.
Yeah, he could have really scored that. You know.
Now, what a week he's had. It was almost inevitable he was going to score.
yeah, and I mean, he had a superb game as well. I mean, obviously, apart from the weaknesses when he was exposed by his midfield and forwards. But yeah, difficult week for him, and he did well to get on and score. But unfortunately, it's not been the best week at all, has it?
And also he made the error. You know, I mean,
exactly.
The sword. I mean, what would he rather have done? Scored or not made the error? Yeah. It's interesting. You know, I mean, they both count each other out, but he'd probably rather scored.
Second half actually full of errors and indeed of controversy. So we can have a look through that. Some fantastic tweets from a certain player we'll get to after we have a look at this. But the stage was set for a second half that beat the second half. Oh, 20 seconds in.
Yeah,
Tom.
straight off the bat. There's a lovely save by Czech in the end. And look at where is Basinga there? You tell me where Basinga is. There's nowhere. There's literally nowhere. I'll just come around it. And Andre Santos, bear in mind, this is a left back. Lovely finish for a left back. Lovely finish. You won't see Ashley Cole doing that.
It's almost like the Chelsea defence are expecting the ball to come back that quickly.
No,
it's almost like they're caught
yeah.
unawares every time.
And again,
this is the big incident of the day. The fact is Chesney got a yellow card for this. We've got several angles of it. Maybe there was a covering defender. We'll have a look at it in just a second.
I mean, there was a covering defender. The thing is, he was committed. Another good finish there. I think it was initially. No, this is Mata's goal, isn't it? Yeah, straight on the keep.
What's a goal, and he's been a revelation for them, but it doesn't help when you get beat 5-3. But Mata absolutely is a good signing. But this man is in the form of his life. Some are saying he's as good in the last 3-4 games as vintage Dennis Bergkamp.
Yeah, I mean, shades of Dennis Bergkamp are obviously coming through, and that's going to please Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans have got to be chuffed to bits with that. But he can't do it by himself. I mean, he can't keep it up forever.
No, it's not Van Persie FC. You know, it's Arsenal FC. And will they rely on him? Maybe.
I mentioned a very interesting tweet. The should he or shouldn't he get sent off with Chesney? He's tweeted, as you can see, to say he doesn't know why he stayed on the pitch. But looking at that analysis, as you pointed out, Tom, and we can see again, I think the referee saw a covering defender.
I don't think it's that bad. I think he's just very committed. He's committed to get to the ball. He's not committed to take out the player. He wants to get to the ball. It's his trailing leg which takes out, Ashley Cole, isn't it? It takes out Cole. And it's the fact that Cole flips in the air which makes it look 10 times worse. And there is a defender covering around the back. So, no, it's not a red card. Maybe he thinks so, the way the defender flew up, he's probably watching.
But what are the rules there? Are they not allowed to go on Twitter and say, oh, I think I should have been sent off? If the referee gets it wrong, that's not the player's fault, is it? The player's got got a job to do. He's got to carry on.
Yeah,
Exactly,
it'd be interesting if that was deemed as criticising the referee and he gets sent off. But let's talk a bit more about Van Persie, because he has been an absolute revelation. His record recently is fantastic. And if you have a look at it, the first thing comes to my mind when I look at that, Dom, is get him signed up. And that's what every Arsenal fan will be saying tonight. This can't go the way of Nasri. It can't go the way of Fabregas. He must stay a Gunner.
Yeah, absolutely, because Arsenal, obviously the fans have been incredibly disappointed losing, star players, key players who have been a key to Arsenal, keeping it together. They've gone. We showed signs of Arsenal falling to bits. Now Van Persie is the shining light in the team. They really don't want to lose him. They can't afford to lose him.
It was just the start of some fantastic things we got for you this evening. We're going to move on now. It's another one of those days when we're reminded that nothing must be taken for granted in the beautiful game. Here's what's on the way.